When you read it, what did God say to you? What happened to you? And most people don't read the Bible with that in mind. They're looking for something, for God to say something to them, but the question is, what is God saying to you in that passage? So remember, Moses is on the backside of the desert. 40 years ago, he killed an Egyptian. He'd been banished, and he's herding sheep. Now, I think most any of us would learn something within 40 years. And so here he is doing what he never would have dreamed he would have been doing. And so the first word I want you to write down is the word surprise. Because he'd been there 40 years, and all of a sudden, he sees this bush that's burning, yet it's not consumed. Naturally, it frightens him. Naturally, he doesn't understand it. He's seen a lot of bushes burn, but not like this. And as he stood there, God spoke to him in a very special way. This was a total surprise to Moses. Sometimes when you and I are reading the Word of God, God has surprises to us. He'll say something that you weren't looking for, that you didn't expect, you didn't anticipate, and you didn't think you needed to hear it. But God said something to you in a very special way. So he certainly said something very special to Moses. The second word is personal. If you read the Word of God only as a narrative, and you sort of exclude yourself from the environment, and you're just talking about something that happened years ago, you'll miss God's personal message in your life. So we read it asking the question, God, what are you saying to me? And in this particular passage, after God having dealt with him at the burning bush, I want you to think about this. He says in the 10th verse, and I'll read a few verses, therefore, come now, and I will send you to Pharaoh, so that you may bring my people, the sons of Israel, out of Egypt. But Moses said to God, who am I, that I should go to Pharaoh, and that I should bring the sons of Israel out of Egypt? And he said, certainly I will be with you, and this shall be a sign to you, that it is I who have sent you when you have